Hey guys, it's Sandeep from Atlas and welcome back to yet another video here on Atlas. And today we're gonna be reviewing the Redmi Note 9 Pro smartphone. Now before we get started, please do make sure to hit the subscribe button and also turn on notifications to avoid missing any content from us in the future. And now let's begin the video. There's a recurring theme with the Redmi Note 9 Pro, which is basically bigger. A lot of things are bigger, and this also applies to a screen which is now a 6.67 inch Full HD Plus punch hole display with a centered camera cutout. It's definitely the most elegant looking solution so far on a Note series device as far as notches are concerned, and also the least distracting when it comes to watching content on it. You can hide it as well if you require, and the display is definitely a step in the right direction and borrows the high brightness and much improved sunlight legibility from sister companies Poco X2, which are welcome changes. But a 90Hz screen would have definitely been nice, and I personally fall into the camp of folks who can tell apart a regular 60Hz screen from a 90Hz or higher refresh rate screen. And if you don't fall into that camp, then consider yourself lucky and there will be nothing for you to complain about. The taller aspect ratio of 20:9 feels fine and helps in the handling for sure, considering the larger display size as well. The Aura design language follows, but it has evolved into something that's more premium feeling. The Note 8 Pro felt great, and if you think of the changes that have been made since the Note 7 Pro, it's quite big. But the Note 9 Pro is the best yet, and while it doesn't look and feel as rounded as the Note 8 Pro, it has more of a flatter back profile with curved edges. I think the pillow style design felt good back then, but this definitely feels even better and a step in the right direction. There's also Corning Gorilla Glass 5 all around, at the front of the display, at the back, and even protecting the camera module. Despite the larger display size and also a larger battery, the width remains almost the same and the thickness is identical to the Note 8 Pro. The height is what changes, and most of it is due to the larger and taller display. It still comes with P2i hydrophobic nano coating as well, and if you're interested in seeing how that works, we'll link you to the video demo that we had done with the Redmi Note 6 Pro when they introduced it. Hopefully that'll give you a better understanding of what P2i coating is. The corners also have been reinforced now to take impacts from falls much better than before, so hopefully it'll be more robust, but we weren't really willing to torture our phone to assure the same. Hopefully you don't have to experience it firsthand either. The Redmi Note 9 Pro comes with a Snapdragon 720G chipset along with options of either 4 or 6GB of LPDDR4X RAM and corresponding 64 or 128GB of UFS 2.1 storage, which is expandable using the triple card slot. Without diving too much into details about what the processor entails and which of the processors in this segment is the best, I would like to say that the processor is very capable and handles everything that you throw at it with ease. It doesn't seem to do as well at PUBG as the Redmi Note 8 Pro with the G90T, but non-gamers or casual gamers will still find themselves at home. Heavy gamers, I would say go for the Poco X2, which with the 120Hz screen was a real delight in my personal experience. It comes out of the box with MIUI 11 with Android 10 on top, and in terms of security you get face unlock feature, which relies on the front camera but is quick and has high success rate. You also get a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, and the benefit of this is apparent when you start using it. Benefit of getting accessibility and practicality like an in-display fingerprint scanner where you don't need to lift the phone to unlock, while still having the accuracy and speed of a physical fingerprint scanner like you had at the back. The Note 9 Pro supports Navic as well apart from GPS, which should mean that it takes lesser time to get a location fix and is also more accurate. While I didn't really find myself in many situations where I found a huge difference in terms of locking on the location, I did find it to be a bit more accurate. Not sure if it's a placebo effect or not, but it's definitely worth having and heroing considering that it's Indian technology at the edge that deserves a platform to shine on. The Note 9 Pro comes with a quad camera setup at the back that comprises of a primary 48MP camera, a secondary ultra-wide 8MP camera, a 5MP macro camera, and lastly a 2MP depth sensor. You also get a 16MP selfie camera at the front, and overall image quality seems to be promising, but we'll save our detailed analysis for our camera review, but here are some images to show you what you can expect. The The Note 9 Pro comes with the largest battery capacity that has ever been featured on Note series device, 5020 mAh to be exact, and couple that with the new A10M chipset and you would expect stellar battery life. And that's exactly what you get. You get 2 days of use even for heavy users, and if you want to know the SOT, you're looking at well over 10 hours of usage. In my experience, I got over 11 hours based on my regular schedule in Bangalore, and the battery charges over USB Type-C at a maximum of 18 watt, which the bundle charger matches as well. Overall, like I said, the focus is on bigger, faster and better, and while some of these changes may not seem like as big a jump on a spec sheet, they actually translate to a fairly big improvement in terms of real life usage experience, and the Note 9 Pro continues to do what it does best, which is lead the segment as an all-rounder and also a phone that you can blindly recommend to anyone and believe that they would be happy with it. That's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, do let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you again in the next one.